We, the Sacred Spark, by Ro-Withit. In a world where politicians wrapped themselves in flags and billionaires hoarded their freedom like gold in a locked vault, the people were told to wait, to behave, to ask politely for rights already promised. They were told that power was earned through donations, titles, or inherited empires. That love was conditional. That truth must pass through filters owned by shareholders. And worst of all, that some lives mattered less than profits, politics, or pulpits. But then came a spark. From deep within the neon streets and shadowed scrolls of the algorithm, it was not one voice, but millions braided together like constellations. If politicians have rights, if billionaires are free. They gathered not with torches, not with pitchforks, but with purpose. And among them stood a bold new idea. Not a protest, not a policy, but a paradigm shift. The Church of Radiant Love. Born from rainbow banners and real tears, this was no ordinary religion. It was a sanctuary, a movement. Their sacred texts were love letters and drag scripts. Their high priests wore eyeliner. Their holy days were pride. And at the altar, marriage, equality. They did not ask permission to be holy. Love is not your political weapon, they shouted. And neither are W. They refused to be pawns on anyone's campaign board. They were queens and kings, non-binary deities, warriors of worth. They could not be silenced, because truth echoes even in whispers, and what began as a murmur became a melody. The world, tired of old scripts, began to dance to this new beat. Some scoffed, some feared, some tried to legislate them out of existence. But how do you outlaw light? How do you tax truth? How do you silence an entire galaxy of souls shouting in unison? We are not beneath you. We are not beside you. We are the fire that fuels you. And so they marched onward, not to overthrow, but to overgrow. The weeds of hate, the rot of greed. They planted gardens where walls once stood, and raised cathedrals of compassion in the ruins of judgment. And in the end, they didn't win with votes or dollars. They won with something rarer. Unapologetic love, unshakable unity. Because when we become the authors of our own worth, even the billionaires take notes.